and welcome to another custom figure review. Today we're going to be looking at the 12th Doctor from Series 10. This is from episode 2, which has just aired, or should have just aired, because I recorded this a few weeks ago. So, let's get into it. So it is, I actually made this custom literally days after getting the Series 9 12th Doctors. The one from Under the Lake is the one that I used as the base figure. And I didn't actually pull it entirely apart. I took off the jacket, the head, and the hoodie, and took it all apart, and so that I could paint it basically. And this is probably the closest custom that you can get to this, to Series 10, I think. I know that it's not meant to have the zip up there. It's supposed to be completely open, but I didn't want to have to custom right from the base, so I just sort of repainted it. Now if we take a closer look here, the actual things that have been changed from the original is that you will have noticed that the jacket is now black instead of blue. Also, the lining is red on the original, and this one has actually got a blue lining, because the Series 10 costumes, most of them have a blue lining now, which is very nice, a nice addition. So the whole jacket has been painted in this black colour, and yeah, that is probably pretty much all I can say about for the jacket. It still has all the articulation as the normal figures, but yeah, it's a nice simple custom there. And then the hoodie has just been painted this burgundy-ish, pinkish colour. The original colour that I did do it was horridly bright, so I redid it with this one, and I think it suits it a lot better. Also, the jumper from the original, all I've done is painted that entirely black because it had the spots on it, and then given the little red t-shirt lining at the top and also at the bottom, but that's meant that actually covers up the, it actually goes over the jumper, so that's sort of a cheat thing there. But yeah, pretty simple basically. I will just mention quickly that this I didn't just stop with the actual figure. There it is. You can see the blue lining in there. I didn't just stop with the actual figure. I did actually move on and do the Sonic as well. Whoop. I'll put that. I wasn't meant to hit that. Anyway, so I did actually do the Sonic as well. Now, as you can see, if it will focus, there have been slight changes to the Sonic from the original. There's the original at the bottom, and there's the top one. What I've done is I've gone around the central piece here with a gold, because there was a band missing that they have actually sculpted it. You can see the line there, but they never painted it, so I painted that gold. And then all I've done is taken where the silver bits of the top have been painted to represent the lights. All I've done is I've painted around those bands in a light blue, and then I find a similar dark blue to the original, and if it'll focus, and I just added the tiny extra lines. If we just let it autofocus, there we go. I just went around the sides and did a line down, and that filled in all the little lines. And there's also, oh, I just dropped the old one. There's also the little dot at the end to work as the Sonic. And so yeah, that's a custom Sonic there, which is quite simple to do, and I much prefer it to the original, although I can't show you the original now because I've now lost it somewhere. There it is. Let's just get that there. I much prefer it to the original. Let's just There we go. Much prefer the custom to the original. It just works so much better and actually looks like the Sonic. I don't know why they went with the silver. I know it was probably easier to do than the painting of the thing. Even if they just painted it in a greenish band, would have probably been slightly better. And the lack of the gold around the centre, just it looks odd now looking at the old one. So yeah, that's all I did. And yeah, that's basically all I can talk about in this review, so I will end that there. For some reason it's now lost the focus on the figure, so I'll just bring him in closer. Oh yeah, I did also paint his hair slightly brighter in white, just so that, because the Series 10 he has much puffier hair and it's much like poof, you know. So I thought it's slightly brighter than his Series 9 hair, so yeah, that is why that has happened. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this review. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.